What's up, people? I'm Hans the Great, and I'm just recording this second video blog entry for my challenge $50 and 10K. I just finished, I finished already about a while my NL5 journey, and I thought I might do another video blog where I would be talking about this hand. Just kidding, not really. This is actually quite simple, but I thought I might share how actually it sometimes really feels good to bet quads and thinking to yourself, Jesus, how nicely I'm gonna win 150 big blinds, and then in the end losing up to a royal flush. I mean, it's probably the safest value bets that you can do in your life, but then the biggest surprise that can happen in poker. So yeah, this was just funny, and yeah, these things simply just have to happen. Anyway, what I really wanted to talk about was this hand where I had pocket kings and folded after to a 5-bet all-in for 350 big blinds. The hand got commented a lot on different forums, and I thought we might just take a look at what exactly do we need to see there in order to make a call with kings. So let's jump into the second part of the video.
Hey guys, and welcome back to the second part of this video blog entry. So this is the actual hand in the Holy Manager replayer. So I'm just gonna play it. So let's see, it's just folded to me in the small blind. I min raise as I do with all my hands. I got this min raising strategy from the small blind, from the book No 6 Max Bullshit. And since some of you may already know, I'm really trying to stick to it as much as possible. The general strategy is to open pretty wide from the small blind and try to steal a lot of big blinds from the big blind. So you can make it here 3x. I don't think it's bad. I think it's actually even better with premium ones. So yeah. Anyway, as we continue with the action, I got 3-betted from an opponent, which I'm not having any really information. I have some stats from him. Seems fairly solid and fairly tight, and he makes it 3.5, which is okay. But I think our hand's just fairly good to go ahead and full bet, which I do. And instead of actually getting a call, which I hoped, he goes ahead and shoves. Now, this is quite a gross spot where I was at that point really feeling sick. But I wasn't really sure what to do. I mean, since I'm following the No 6 Max Bullshit book, I should probably simply just call. Call here and make my life simple. I mean, this is just sometimes I just smack my head around things that can actually be quite simple. But yeah, I went ahead here and folded, and I'm not really proud of this fold or anything. But I also don't feel too bad about it. But what I really want to talk about this hand is about the break-even point here, and what exactly do we need to see here in order to make a call. I mean, just to keep in mind, what do we need to see. So first things first, I think I will show you guys this calculator. I mean, a lot of you guys who are already playing advanced, I mean, you already know what break-even points are and in general how to calculate them. But basically, this is the minimum equity that we need against this shoving range here in order to make this call profitable. So what I'm gonna do here is enter his stack since he shoved. I mean, there are no blinds in it, so it's 17.22. I invested 95 cents, and let me just count. Hopefully I will not embarrass myself on video. 16.27. Yeah, I hope it is. And we get to 47.24% break-even equity. So our hand versus this shoving range should have 47.24% equity. In order for us to see if we actually have here 47.24% equity, I'm just going to open here Flopzilla and actually already add my hand here, as you can already see, and add simply the first two combos that come up on my mind. These are aces and kings, and as we can see here in the bottom right, I'm not good. I'm simply just not good. And if there was his only range, then it's just a simple fold. But since a lot of people said, hey, he's gonna have a ton of ace kings here, so I thought, well, yeah, let's take a look how we do against ace king first. Ace king suited, as you can see, still we don't have the required equity. And then we had ace king off, and as you can see, guys, we have 47.29% equity, and we need 47.24. So at first sight, okay, this is if he has all ace king combos, then we're probably should be calling and take the small, really small profit that we're gonna make. But there is a but, of course, and this is the rake, and rake is not included in this break-even calculation. So if you ever have such a calculator, you should probably always add something like 1-2% for the rake. So what do we exactly need if we can, if he doesn't have here queens or jacks against whom we actually do pretty good, this is simply just not a call. I mean, as you can see, even if he has ace kings and aces and kings, it's simply just not a call. And it feels like a bit gross, but what my point is here, if you ever face such a decision here, is you should probably ask yourself, am I ever gonna see queens here, or am I okay? I mean, queens are definitely just enough. So your first thought should be, am I gonna really see here queens from time to time? And if the answer is yes, then it's a call. I mean, let us take just aces, kings, and queens, and as you can see, then we're flipping, and then the call should be correct. So that's actually it from me. I mean, I hope I give you an idea what should you hopefully see here in order to make the call. So next time, if you find yourself in such a spot, visualize yourself if your opponent has queens here besides aces and ace king, and then make the call or fold. Good luck at the tables and have a nice day. Bye bye.